Hey everyone, Tendra here. Before we get into the Warcraft stuff this week, I'd like to say I watched Ahsoka on Disney+. Overall, I have to say it was pretty enjoyable. If you happen to watch it, let me know down in the comments and let me know what you thought about it. But heading on to the Warcraft stuff, my week was pretty full. I had done a lot of time walking, and right now if you do time walking on a level 70, you have a chance at a piece of gear that you can upgrade to a heroic level. So I did it on my main character, and then I got on my orc on one of my alt servers, and I managed to get him to level 70. I also put a few levels on 5 other characters. I figure we have 6 weeks of time walking, well 5 left now, so I don't really have to kill myself to get these done. I can take my time and enjoy it. But besides messing with a lot of time walking, I also did the LFR raids, because I also need some more Worm Shadow Flame crests to upgrade the heroic gear I do have. I also messed with Brewfest a little bit to keep that up, but besides that I made it into my normal farms this week, so let's see how I did. The first item I went after this week was the Scythe of the Unmaker. For this I have to run Antorus, the Burning Throne, which is located out in the Arcus Zone. So I made my way over there and headed in. I killed the first boss and I realized I wasn't on Mythic, so I headed back out, set it to Mythic, and headed back in again. I worked my way back to Arcus the Unmaker, took him out, and still had no luck on this item. So I'll be back here next week, and hopefully my luck is better. Next up I headed over to Nighthold. Out of here I'm farming the Hellfire Infernal, and I'm still after the red one, so I have to do it on Mythic. So I made my way over there, and this time I made sure I was set on Mythic. I headed in, and with the skip I made my way back to Gul'dan. I made pretty quick work of him, but again he didn't drop the mount this week. So I'll be back here next week, and I'll keep my fingers crossed that I do a little better then. Next up on my list was Ulduar. Out of here I'm after the head of Mimiron, but before I headed up there, I did a lap around Storm Peaks, looking for the time-lost Proto-Drake. I don't ever see this guy. One day I'm just gonna have to camp him. So anyways, I headed into Ulduar, and I worked my way back to Yogg-Saron. I took him down, and I got attempt number 59 on this mount. He didn't drop it, so I'll be back here next week, and hopefully my fortune's a little better. After my raids were done, I headed over to my 5-man mythics. First up on my list was the Underrot. Out of here I'm farming the Underrot Crawg. So I headed over there and worked my way back to the Unbound Abomination. I took him down and got attempt number 33 on the Underrot Crawg. I didn't see him drop this week, so I'll have to come back here again next week. So with no luck so far, I worked my way over to Operation Mechagon. Out of here I'm after the Mechagon Peacekeeper. So I got over there and I took the bosses down so I didn't have to deal with hard mode. Then I headed back to HK8 Aerial Oppression Unit, did his little song and dance, took him out. That gives me attempt to number 6 on this Mechagon Peacekeeper, so I'll be back here next week and hopefully I have a little better luck. So finally I did my multi-character farm. If you're not sure what that means, it's where I take 13 characters every week to the same dungeon till I see the item drop. This week I did Siege of Orgrimmar because I'm after the Tusk of Mannoroth. So let's take a look and see how I did.
I need to target something first.
It cannot end like this. What I have seen will have my one. No, it cannot end like this. What I have seen. Cannot end like this. What I have seen. It cannot end like this. What I have seen. seen? It cannot end like this. What I have seen. And I will have no. It cannot end like this. What I have seen. I will have my way.
I require a target.
Cannot end like this. What I have seen. And I will have no. It cannot end like this. What I have seen.
Well, another week in here and no shoulders, but that kind of makes sense because I've heard these are a nightmare to farm. I expect I'll be in here quite a while yet. But hey, if you like the set I'm wearing this week, this is called the Brawler's Garb, and it came from the Brawler's Guild. It's been removed from game, you can't earn it anymore, which is quite the shame. The Brawler's Guild was located either in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, depending if you did it Horde or Alliance, and it was a little bit of fun that you could do in your off time. It'd be nice to see Blizzard bring this back into the game at some point, even if they just had the same old rewards as they had before. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.